My name is Aaron, and I grew up in the world of metal. In fact, it's the only thing I ever really cared about in terms of music. But you know what, recently, I've wanted something a little bit different. Well, welcome back everybody. I hope that you're excited for today because we are going back to Infinite and the highly requested music video for The Chaser, and I'm pretty excited. I had not been this surprised by a group since I first checked out TVXQ, and I just really thought that this has been one of the craziest groups that I've ever listened to on this channel. So I figured, I kind of wanted to go back and check out some more of their stuff. So let's check it out, and we'll talk afterwards. Pretty excited actually.
날 버리고 떠나도 돼 네가 원한다면 그래 goodbye 허나 내 맘까지 접은 건 아냐 내 사랑이 이겨 하야 먼저 가 어디야 뛰어라차 어디야 피하듯 찾을 거야 잠시야 앞서도 널 따라잡으리 나 멈춰가는 가슴 지금으로 끌어본다 꺼져버린 썩은 장작 같은 슬픔에 타버린 날 끌어본다 지금 내 맘이 왜 아직 내 맘을 매일 설레고 헤매게 하는지 걸어본다 사랑에 날 굳게 만들지 또 아야 먼저 가 어디야 뛰어라차 어디야 뛰어듯 찾을 거야 잠시 아파도 결국엔 미술이 나 마음으로 널 버리려 했어 애써 본능을 짓밟아버리며 그려진 너에 대한 집착 또한 다안 사랑이다 안 되는 나또 도저히 널 놓지도 끊지도 못해 오늘도 뭔가에 홀리듯 눈가에 맺힌 너를 쫓아 절대 너란 끈을 놓지 않네 내가 네 맘 돌릴 거니 괜찮아 가슴 쥐뜯겨도 별도 아니야
That's why. Okay. All right. Oh, my goodness. Usually I have like a lot of stuff planned out and like what to say and like, oh, it's written like this and it's written like that. But I kind of just threw all my notes away for this right off the bat. I just want to kind of say like this remains probably the biggest shock and surprise of season 2. And like I said, it kind of does feel like as shocked as I was when I first started listening to TVXQ in a lot of senses, because it's just like there's always groups that people bring up, right? Like I'm a very open and fair and honest person, and so whenever I started listening to K-pop and checking out music on this channel, first groups that people would always bring up is like Big Bang, EXO, BTS, Blackpink, all the big ones. And there was a lot of them that kind of got put on the side burner that you'd see some people trickle through and kind of like talk about here and there, but honestly at the same time a lot of them fell by the wayside. Sorry, wanted to get the filter off. And so I'm gonna do this too. And that's kind of how it was for TVX. Like, I saw TVXQ, sorry. I'm not feeling super great. Anyway, some people had recommended listening to TVXQ, and, like, I checked out a few of their songs, and I was like, holy cow, these guys are awesome. And when someone had recommended to check out Infinite, like, it kind of felt like the same thing. Like, I'd never heard anything. They'd been around a long time, and like there was some people that suggested it, but not really like any sort of demand. Then when I checked it out, I just remember thinking to myself like, oh my goodness, this is one of the craziest things I've ever heard. And again, nobody had really told me or talked to me about this group. It's just like this crazy surprise. I just decided to kind of like check them out, and it blew my mind. It was such a huge surprise. And that's why I say, as of right now, still, I would say that this is absolutely the craziest thing, like the craziest surprise that I have found in season 2. I just had not expected this to happen. And it's kind of crazy because they recently had a comeback, and as far as I could tell, it went pretty successfully. But I think also at the same time, too, like, that must mean that this group is underrated if they don't have as, if they haven't had as much of the fanfare as that I would suspect someone that has been around for so long to have. And so I am very much interested in continuing down this rabbit hole as well. So, yeah, I mean, the song just right off the bat, it felt like that it went hard. It almost felt like that it could be, and I never mean this in a disrespectful way, but like to me it almost sounded like it could be in like part of like Initial D or something like that. And I love Initial D. I still watch it to this day. But like it went so hard, and there's like no break. It just kept bringing the heat the whole time, and I just absolutely loved it. So anyway. Let me know what y'all think about Infinite and The Chaser, and we'll have a discussion down in the comments below. If you have any other recommendations for them, obviously leave them down there as well. And we'll see you next time. Alrighty, have a good one, everybody. Oh, goodness.